Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 12, a dozen now episodes in of Let's Try Avowed. Let's fix my audio a little bit here. Hope you guys are doing well, having a smashing day, wherever you may be. We're going to get it in, have some fun. 1 second, guys. Bear with me. Okay, our audio is correct. Let's go, son. Last episode, we got into some hijinks exploring around Paradise. And we're going to load. Actually, we explored the spider cave, one of the many races inhabiting Eora. Amua tend to grow quite large. That's all we know. If you fast travel back to party camp, you may select exit the previous location when exiting camp to return to the location from which you fast traveled to the party camp. Alright, so we can upgrade some stuff. That's what we were going to do this episode. Let's try to enchant something. Okay, so you have to have a unique weapon. Choose a replacement for its primary enchantment on the right side of the screen. Enchanting requires specific enchanting materials and currency. It also cannot be undone. Enchanting materials consist of a variety of monster parts like Zarb tongue, spider legs, ogre blood, etc. And we have nothing of the sort. But, let's take a look at what we do have in the inventory. We have the common Grimoire of Greater Elements. Requires Grimoire Mastery 1 to use. We can't use that. But it's good to keep that. And we'll try to sell these other ones. Let's stash that in the camp for now. Or no, let's hang on to that. Where is the stash, I wonder? Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Let's look at this steel garrote plate. Wow, minus 50 stamina and essence. 7 additional damage reduction, which is plus 3 and plus 5% more percentage damage reduction. And then balance scales. When taking damage greater than 20% of your max health, your attacker receives 100% of the damage. And fit plus 2 constitution. And we can upgrade it. Let's put that on. Bong bong. We can upgrade it. Now, of course, going from the Brigandine is not that big of an issue. We can break it down and get an Adra shard. The Steel Garrote are a ruthless paladin order in service of the goddess Wodika. They are feared throughout Adir for their unwavering determination to punish Oathbreakers. Though this armor bears the marks of combat with the monstrous Spider Queen that its owner fell prey to, it is no less effective for them. Blessed by a priest of Wodika, this armor ensures the safety of its wearer by punishing those that dare to strike them decisively. You definitely get some good things from breaking it down, but we're probably going to even upgrade it. Very nice, and it's a +1 it looks like. And of course it is unique. Very nice. Let's see what else we've got here. We need to get more health potions. Shadowgrass. Zarb tongue, the rounded dry tongue of a Zarb. Awakened wood, the irregular chunk of wood seems to hold a trace of life within it. Beetle shell, the segmented armor-like shell of a very large beetle. Spider leg, spirit residue. Nasib's leg, there we go, that was his name. Every now and then this horrifically sized spider leg seems to twitch a little. Whether that's just your imagination or not is hard to determine. The bounty master in Paradise will pay well for the completion of this bounty. Nice. So right now, we want to... I don't know if we want to stash the common bow. Let's just stash that in camp. Common arquebus, dagger. Let's go to our stash for a minute here, for a moment. New tutorials on the party camp. Enchanting unique weapons. Exit party game to previous location. Upgrading uniques across quality tiers. And weapon types, we've got the arquebus and axes. Very nice. Lots of different options. And abilities, we still have a ways to go to level 3. Okay, so there's that. Let's go to the party stash for a second. We've got a common wand, sword, round shield in there. Let's just store a spear, a pistol, a grimoire of elements, and a dagger, just to have one of a little bit of each. And the rest of this stuff we can sell pretty much. I don't want the axe or anything. Common gambeson. We can break that down or sell it. It only gives pelts on breakdown. Let's see about upgrading. Common spear takes 3 paradiscent leather. Common grimoire takes 4 softwood branches, 3 paradiscent leather. The arquebus takes 5 and 6 softwood branches. And the spear, let's look around here. Workbench upgrade items. Okay, iron chunks. Let's see, it can go. If we pick the spear, do you want to upgrade common quality +1? There's fine. Well, that takes different items than we have. Exceptional, superb. This requires no money, just paradiscent ladder. Oh, it can go to all the way to +3, and then it goes to +1 fine, +1, 2, 3 exceptional, +1, 2, 3 superb. So we can actually take this. So it looks like a +2. If we wanted to, and it tells us what it'll give us. 16 more physical damage. Common quality +2. Have I been paying attention to that number? Yeah, everything's a +0 or just a 0 so far. And then the grimoire of elements, ability cost will come down, cooldown will come down eventually, in theory. The ability cost comes down 15%. Takes 6 softwood branch. Oh, that's if we do it. Alright, now let's take the steel garrote plate. What? If we come here, 10 additional damage reduction for a +2. We could even take it to +3, it looks like. No, it costs 44 pelts. But a +2 steel garrote plate, nothing is going to do damage to us. Wow. So that's 30% damage reduction off the total attack, plus an additional 10 points on top of that. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that to level 2. Common quality +2. Bong bong. And now that that's done, it's got the 2 little icons there. How about the arquebus? We can take that to +1. Whoa, it does 21 more physical damage. We don't have enough paradiscent ladder to take it to +2, which is another 20 points. Although the spear would gain 8 points, or 16 if we take it to +2. Let's go +1. Gain 8 points of damage with it. Yes. And the arquebus. You can also take the +1, get 21 points of physical damage. Bong bong. Common stamina and quality +1. Nice. Oh, and crafting. We don't have anything to forge. Upgrade materials we can craft. Nope.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Nice. Cooking now. Let's see. Another arak we can make with fruit and fruit. How many of these can we craft? Just one? Okay. Arak made. Apple, spring berries. Let's make another one. All leaves tea. Tea made from fragrant herbs native to the living lands. Mushroom, fruit, and vegetable for 20% max essence and a 150 essence regen. And then also plus 20% maximum essence. We have a bunch of cabbages, fruit, and a mushroom. Cooked rabbit bits times 5 for a cooked rabbit. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft. Boom, boom. Darkest Italian chocolate cookie. 1 perception and dex, 10% movement speed. 6 honey or fruit. Apple, 1 grain and filler. Use a kraken horn and 1 grain and filler tar loaf. Alright, we'll make a cookie out of this. Craft it up. Plentiful wine. Grenade times 2. It takes an alcoholic beverage. Grog. Grog's a nice healing item. When we have bleed, poison, or elemental accumulations. Mari Crudia. Raw fish and roe wrapped in dried fire kelp. Created by Grand Valian explorers over countless voyages, this dish requires neither hearth nor fire to prepare. Paradise and trout pie. Intellect and resolve, 10% max essence. Mariner's porridge. We can make with cabbage and eggs. So we'll go ahead and craft it. We'll craft 2 of them. We have plenty of cabbages. Bong bong. Decent trout pie. Plus 20% max health. Pargrew nail. Salted trout, 70 health regen. Plus 1 might, plus 1 constitution for a Sauco. An import from the Valian Republics, this deep blue grain alcohol, flavored with anise and elderberry, is often enjoyed by moneyed merchants alongside a cup of merc brew after meals. Stew. Plus 1 might, plus 1 constitution. Not terrible. It uses a rotten food, a vegetable, and a spring berries. We'll make it. We'll make a Sauco. And a stew. We can make out of, oh wow, a cabbage. More cabbage and a cooked meat. We'll go with a soul sponge, I guess. Make a stew. Bong bong. 70 and 70. Beetle pie plus 2 might and 10% damage. Takes beetle jerky or spiced sausage. To get spiked beetle sausage, it requires beetle jerky. And we can't make beetle jerky. We don't know how to make beetle jerky. Tanny cream, sweet milk mixed with palm stone water, Mary, to create a delicious tangy beverage that practically teleports the drinker to the breach. Wild mushroom stew made with wild mushrooms. Salted trout, Sauco. Paradise and trout pie, mariner's porridge. We can make another one of these with a cabbage and cooked alabaster. Let's craft it up. We'll just make one. Mare crudia, we can make 8 of them by using a cabbage, cooked alabaster, and raw trout. A bit of sushi. I mean, why not? And I have to remember, you eat the foods before using the potions. Fruitful wine is nice. 2 constitution, 5% damage reduction. We'll leave the rest for now. Very good, though. And let's see. Interact with the Adra. Party stash, we'll just sell the rest. Workbench. Chanting we can't do yet. Alright, so let's exit party location to last location. How do we do that exactly? Interact with the Adra. We'll just exit here, I guess. I don't know how to exit from a specific location. No. Alright, so with that underway, let's check the journal, find the strangle route, mapping the living lands, find the cartographer in Dawnshore on the eastern side, somewhere near a cavern. Oh, we were in that cavern. So let's maybe head back that way. See what we can find. Paradise and ladder. We'll use a bit of the arquebus. Letter to home. Dear Mother, every day on the front line is more dangerous than the last. I never thought I'd say that I would rather be facing an organized army than the encroaching wilderness, but this place is truly unlike any other. Still, through the grace of Wotica, we hold strong. The palisades are well defended, and our resolve is unbreakable. When the next wave comes, we will be ready. Reinforcements from the homeland should be arriving within the week, and with them relief. Know as you're reading this that sending this letter was the first thing I did when rotating away from the front. I love you, your darling son. A little bit of lore. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Stump. Wait, wasn't this the... What was this place? Right, there was a backpack here. There's the cavern. Alright, let's see. Wonder if a grenade will blow that wall up. Let's quick save and find out. Did not. Zelmgon are plant-like beings bound to ancient trees. While content to leave most adventurers alone, they've been known to lash out at settlers encroaching on their territory or anyone they perceive to be a threat to nature. Alright, let's continue. At least we know how to throw stuff now. It's good to know. Get back up here. Let's buy a cavern. Maybe there's another cavern. Southern Paradise. Whoa. Nothing up here. Southern Paradise. Let's see. There's Bard. Can't get up that ledge. I'm walking around. Beautiful. Well, check out that cloud formation. That's pretty wild. Very nice. Huh. Look at that. Essence potion. Pretty cool. What was that? Switch. There's a switch? Oh my. Well, looky there. I found that totally by accident. I did see the thing. Oh, a ring of slow essence. I did see the wire going to this wall there, that thing, but I was like, part of the decoration. Alright, ring of slow essence. Slowly regenerate essence. What? The smooth wood of this ring was harvested from an ancient tree in some unknown primeval forest. The amount of essence that may have passed through such a tree over the course of its many centuries is staggering. Even now, trace amounts of the stuff remain within this ring, allowing the wearer's own natural reserves to slowly replenish as they are bolstered by it. Beautiful. Bong bong. Nice, unique to find, for show.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
Right. Okay. Super dope find. Come down here. Common dagger. Bleethorn cheese wedge. Hardtack. A reading nook. Nice place to read for show. What's that? An alchemy set? A writing set. Different colors and such. Kind of like a box of crayons in the modern way. Wow, we can get up here, surprisingly. Oh my gosh. I don't know what for. Except to admire things. There's a hole in the wall. Ouch. Ah, another unique, it looks like. And it is a Andra's Grace ring. Andra's Grace, slowly regenerate health while wet. Neat. The perfectly circular shape of this coral suggests that it did not form naturally, but rather was shaped by a skilled coral mason. It retains its vibrant color, suggesting that the coral still lives despite being removed from the water. When submerged, the ring's colors are even more striking and a sense of calm washes over you. Wow, 2 rings just like that. Just like that. Wow. Awesome.
Even Pargruno walls can't stand against this place.
Right. Can't, that little lockbox. Oops. 27 copper skates, 2 iron chunks, and a common wand. I don't know where we are, but the level design is masterful. Hold, unlock with 1, I guess. Ah, so you could destroy that just from that side, though. Door. We'll give it a shot, I guess. We'll quick save and Wow. This is so wild. I don't want to do it yet, though, because influence threshold. I don't think we need to do whatever that involves yet. But we could just head up and see. How long have we been playing? 30 minutes. One in Kai.
What does bootleg wine have to do with animancy equipment?
Hide it under the wine and nobody will look for it. Honestly, it's not a bad plan as smuggling operations go.
Do you think anyone else will try it?
Not while we're around, they won't.
How did you get in there?
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
What happened here?
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
Oh, look at that plate. How awesome that looks. I don't see any equipment around.
We threw it in the river.
We?
The point is, we didn't want anyone to reassemble it. They've got more opportunists than mushrooms out here. In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Did you find anything of note on the body?
Haven't searched him yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the lift, though.
Be reasonable. Do I really look like a smuggler to you?
Is that a trick question?
What he means to say is, no you don't. Go through. But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
Procurement request and a lockpick. Oh, we're in Paradise. Oh my gosh. That's what I mean. I didn't want to come up this way just yet, so that's weird that there's nothing in here. Neo. I found myself in need of a third essence generator and another parcel of resonance amplifiers. I know it was a bear wrestling that last shipment from our friends in Fior, but my master there has led me to believe that they have more than they can use and thus can stand to spare a few. Should they make a fuss, I release you to offer them an extra selling for each machine they'll part with. I've included an extra here for you. Walk in the light. Sargamis. So where's the money? Lockpick. Gwyn?
Nothing to report. All quiet here for now. Envoy?
They won't let me talk to
All
Gwyn?
quiet here for now. Nothing to report. Envoy?
Huh. So I guess this lets us into Paradise a bit earlier. Maybe we're behind Paradise.
Nothing to report.
And I can't bust them. Maybe I should reload and handle that conversation better.
All quiet here for now.
They were smugglers, right? If I understood that conversation correctly? Oh boy. Oh. Overgrown frontier. Look at this. Look at this. A common pistol. Common round shield. 9 silver pfennigs, 2 pelts, 2 iron chunks, and awakened wood. Tear-stained note. Alone, abandoned, isolated, no one to turn to. Comrades gone. I have a choice. Live out my remaining days in grief and loneliness, or go to the gods now by my own hand. I should have joined you then, but no, I will join you now. Aw. Looks like he's been there a while, though. There are so many nooks and crannies everywhere, it's remarkable. But pretty wild stuff. We're not going to head up that way just yet. I think we came up this way, right? Old park ruined wall. Oh. Pretty sure we checked behind that, right? Whoa. Whoa. Why can't I open it? There we go. Adra. 8 gold stellings. Silver pfennigs. Wow, lots of stuff. Upgrading uniques. We don't have a unique weapon yet to upgrade. That was a nice find, though. We'll read that dialogue, that tutorial, a bit later. An expensive cart just fell into the river, that's all. Wow. Yeah, this game is loaded with, like, secrets and all sorts of stuff. Pretty wild. I hear another chest somewhere around here. Where could the other chest be? Thought I heard another chest. landscape is just incredible to explore. Let's head back towards civilization. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you for joining me. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, as it lets me know that you want to see more. And I mean, more is going to get made anyway, because we are just getting started again in this awesome open world madness of a CRPG. Just stuff to find everywhere. It's really incredibly built. This game is a bit underrated already. The fact that it's out for a month, it seems like yeah, it's a little bit underrated. Quite the masterpiece, it seems. But everybody's free to their own opinion. So, we'll head back this way. Hope to see you guys next time as we continue our searching for whatever the world has to offer. Do come back now, you hear? Back here and head towards the snake route, was it? We'll do that next time. Head a bit towards the main quest. How do we get full health and essence? When I was just low. Oh, it restores when you're wet, right? And plus the essence restores automatically. The 2 rings we got. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Friendly reminder, guys, you can become a member on my channel and be a huge help to me and the channel, help it grow. You can do that here on the channel or on patreon.com/fluent. Definitely feel free to look into that if interested. If not, that's cool too. And we're here back at Claviger's Landing. So while we're at Claviger's Landing, we're going to explore the warehouse next time using a lockpick. While I'm here, we might as well. It's somewhere over here. I think it's right here. Oh, that hurt, but that's okay. Just gotta get wet. And we'll be good to go. So, we'll check this out next time. Hope to have you guys here. Call it a day. Until next time, guys, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. Don't go anywhere. Much more fun to be had with Avowed. See you guys then. Ciao for now.